Did you know that most seniors experience a decline in health after turning 70, shortening their lifespans? But what if you could break that cycle and live well beyond 100? Stick around, because today we're revealing the secrets to living a longer, healthier life after 70. Think about someone you know, maybe a friend or family member, who started struggling with their health as they got older. Their energy faded and everyday tasks became harder. It's not just them, this happens to many seniors, but what if I told you that with a few simple changes you could turn back the clock and live your best years yet? Meet John. He's 74, retired, and a passionate gardener. For years he's found peace and joy in tending to his plants. But recently things started changing. The garden that once brought him energy now felt like a chore. He noticed his joints aching, his energy dropping, and his mind fogging up. Even simple tasks felt harder, and he began to think, is this just what getting older is like? Is it all downhill from here? Sadly, this is the reality for many seniors. As we age, it's easy to fall into the trap of believing that these physical and mental declines are inevitable, that our time is running out. But here's the thing, they don't have to be. John, like so many others, thought he was stuck in this cycle, but then he discovered 6 life-changing habits that not only improved his health but made him feel years younger. These habits gave him a new lease on life, and today I'm going to share them with you. So if you're ready to take control of your health, live with more energy, and break free from the limitations of aging, keep watching. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. And hey, if you're finding this helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on living your best life after 60. One of the most powerful things you can do for your health, no matter your age, is to keep moving. Daily physical activity isn't just about staying fit, it's about maintaining your independence, preventing chronic conditions, and boosting your mood. You don't have to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or light exercises can make a world of difference. It's crucial to incorporate movement into your day, even if it's just for 20 to 30 minutes. When we stop moving, our muscles weaken, our joints stiffen, and our overall vitality fades. But when you keep moving, even in small bursts, your body stays strong, flexible, and energized. So whether it's walking around the block, stretching in your living room, or doing gentle yoga, find what works for you and make it a daily habit. John learned this lesson the hard way. Before he started making movement a priority, he found himself sitting more, watching TV, and only moving when he had to. Over time, his body started feeling heavier, and his joints hurt more than ever. He realized something needed to change. That's when he decided to take a simple step. He started walking. Each morning, John now takes a 30-minute walk around his neighborhood, rain or shine. It wasn't easy at first. His body was used to being sedentary. But he pushed through, one step at a time. And within just a few weeks, the difference was undeniable. His energy levels skyrocketed. He felt less stiff, and the aches in his knees started to fade. He didn't have to run a marathon to feel better. Just moving every day made a huge impact. And here's the kicker. John isn't alone in this. Research shows that regular physical activity can reduce the risk of heart disease, lower blood pressure, improve brain function, and even help you sleep better. It's not just about the physical benefits, it's about feeling better in your day-to-day life. Now, I want to hear from you. What kind of movement makes you feel better? Is it a walk, yoga, or something else entirely? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear what's working for you. But here's the thing. Physical movement is just one piece of the puzzle. The next tip is something that will blow your mind and completely change how you look at aging. Stay tuned, it's coming up next, and trust me, it's something you don't want to miss. What you put into your body plays a massive role in how you feel, especially as you get older. One of the best ways to maintain your energy and health is by fueling yourself with nutrient-dense foods. Think fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that your body needs to function at its best. But it's not just about what you eat. Staying hydrated is just as important. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, joint pain, and even cognitive decline. Aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day, ideally around 8 cups or more, depending on your activity level and climate. It's easy to overlook hydration, but it's key to keeping your body running smoothly. Another important step is to avoid processed foods. These are often high in sodium, sugar, and unhealthy fats, all of which can contribute to chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Making small, intentional changes to your diet can lead to big improvements in how you feel on a daily basis. John was one of those people who thought he was eating fine. He'd have the occasional salad, but most of his meals consisted of processed foods and snacks. He didn't realize how much that was affecting his health until he started feeling sluggish and low energy. So John decided to make some small changes. He swapped out processed snacks for fruits, added more vegetables to his meals, and introduced healthy fats like avocado and olive oil. He also made sure to drink more water throughout the day rather than sugary drinks or coffee. Within weeks, John started feeling more vibrant. His energy levels increased, his skin looked better, and he didn't feel as tired in the afternoon. The food he was eating was now working for him, not against him. Now let's hear from you. What's your favorite healthy meal or snack? Tell us in the comments below. Sharing ideas can inspire others to make healthier choices too. But remember, food and hydration are just part of the equation. There's another powerful secret that can truly change the way you age, and it's coming up next. Don't miss it. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health, especially when it comes to living a long, vibrant life. Staying socially connected with friends, family, and your community has been shown to increase longevity, improve mood, and even lower the risk of certain diseases. Loneliness and isolation can have serious consequences on your well-being, so it's essential to make an effort to stay engaged. Make it a priority to connect with loved ones, whether it's a phone call, a video chat, or spending time together in person. But it's also important to build new social connections. Consider joining a group, club, or volunteer organization that interests you. Socializing regularly will help keep your mind sharp, lift your spirits, and add purpose to your days. John found himself feeling a bit isolated after retiring. His children lived far away and his friends were busy with their own lives. For a while he thought that his social life was just supposed to fade away as he got older. But that all changed when he decided to step outside his comfort zone. John joined a local book club, something he had always wanted to try but never had the time for. Not only did he connect with like-minded people, but it also sparked his interest in reading again. He also began volunteering at the community centre, helping with local events. His social life blossomed, and so did his mood. He noticed he felt more energized and happier, and his overall health improved. The more he connected with others, the better he felt physically and mentally. What about you? How do you stay socially connected with others? Whether it's through family, friends, or a hobby group, let us know in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to make that connection. But staying social isn't the only way to boost your longevity. The next secret is about reducing stress and how it can have a massive impact on your health. You won't want to miss it. Stay tuned. One of the most significant contributors to aging faster is chronic stress. It can negatively impact your immune system, cause inflammation, and increase your risk for heart disease and other conditions. Learning how to manage stress effectively is essential for not only extending your life, but improving the quality of it. One of the best ways to combat stress is through relaxation techniques. Meditation, mindfulness, and deep breathing exercises are simple practices that can help you feel more centered and calm. You don't need to sit for hours. Just a few minutes of deep breathing or a short meditation session each day can lower your stress levels and help your body relax. Even activities like reading a book, gardening, or taking a walk can give you the mental space you need to unwind. For John, stress had become a constant companion. He was always worried about his health, finances, and even the future. This stress was wearing him down, both mentally and physically. That's when he decided to take action and try something new. He began incorporating deep breathing exercises into his mornings. Just a few minutes of focused, slow breathing made a huge difference. He also started practicing mindfulness and listening to guided meditations before bed. At first it felt a little awkward, but over time, John noticed a profound change. He felt more peaceful, his mind felt clearer, and the tension in his body eased. Stress didn't dominate his thoughts anymore. He was in control. The best part? His overall health improved. His blood pressure dropped. He felt more present, and his energy levels remained high throughout the day. Now, I'd love to hear from you. How do you unwind and reduce stress? Whether it's through a hobby, meditation, or spending time with loved ones, share your favorite way to relax in the comments below. We're just getting started. The next secret is the big one that could add years to your life. You won't want to miss it. Stay tuned for the secret that could change everything. One of the simplest yet most important ways to ensure a long, healthy life is by staying proactive about your health. Regular health checkups are essential, especially as we age. These appointments aren't just about getting a routine physical. They're about identifying and addressing any potential health concerns before they turn into serious problems. Make sure you're visiting your doctor for regular screenings, such as blood pressure checks, cholesterol tests, and cancer screenings. Even if you're feeling good, these checkups can catch issues early when they're often easier to manage. Don't wait until something feels wrong. Being proactive with your health can help you live longer and feel better. John took this advice to heart. While he'd always gone to the doctor for annual checkups, he decided to be more diligent about scheduling them regularly. During one of his visits, his doctor caught early signs of high blood pressure that could have led to bigger health problems if left unchecked. By addressing it early, John was able to make some adjustments to his diet and lifestyle to bring his blood pressure down, preventing any long-term damage. It wasn't just about taking medicine, it was about staying ahead of any potential issues so he could enjoy his later years without being weighed down by health concerns. By making those regular checkups a priority, John was able to live more confidently, knowing that he was staying on top of his health. How about you? Do you keep up with your regular checkups? How often do you visit your doctor for a health check? Share your experiences in the comments below. But hold on, there's one final secret that could truly change everything and add years to your life. This one's the most important of all, and it's coming up next. Don't miss it. Having a sense of purpose can be one of the most powerful tools for living a longer, healthier life. When you have something to wake up for every day, whether it's a hobby, learning something new, or helping others, you feel more energized and motivated. Studies show that people who engage in activities they're passionate about tend to have better mental and physical health, and they often live longer. It's never too late to find a new passion or rekindle an old one. It could be something as simple as learning a new skill, taking up a creative hobby, or dedicating time to helping others through volunteer work. Purpose gives you direction, boosts your mood, and keeps your mind active, all of which contribute to longevity and happiness. For John, finding purpose didn't happen overnight. After his retirement, he felt a bit lost without the routine and structure of his previous job, but then he realized that he had always wanted to write his memoirs. So he began setting aside time each day to reflect on his life and write down his experiences. As he poured his thoughts into his stories, something incredible happened. Not only did he feel more fulfilled, but he also started to feel more energized. Writing became his purpose, and it gave him a reason to wake up with enthusiasm every day. The simple act of having a passion reignited his spirit, and his physical and emotional health began to thrive. Having a purpose was more than just a hobby. It became a vital part of his well-being, boosting his mood and longevity. What's your passion? Whether it's something you've been doing for years or something you've just started, let us know in the comments below. It could inspire someone else to find their own purpose. Now that you know these powerful secrets, you're ready to take control of your health and longevity. Don't miss out on the full transformation. This is the kind of change that can impact every aspect of your life. After just a few months of embracing these 6 life-changing habits, John's life had completely transformed. He felt more energetic, his stress levels had dropped significantly, and he was more connected to his friends and community. His health had improved across the board, and he was now on track to live well past 100 with a quality of life he hadn't imagined possible at his age. John was no longer a passive observer of his aging process. He was actively living his best life, and it showed in both his mind and body. Remember, it's never too late to turn things around. Age is just a number when you adopt these secrets and commit to making small, positive changes. The power to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling years is in your hands. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living your best life after 60. We're here to help you thrive in your golden years.